and let's see what happens. Could it work? And it does. Oh my goodness, it does. Okay. All right. So, hey everyone on the Wandering Wind. This is SamaKaze here with some awesome VTuber action for you. I am a YouTuber and VTuber that has worked alongside the Wandering Wind several times already, and I am hoping to just be able to engage and interact and have fun with you guys here too. So, so I am literally live on both my old channel and on my new channel. Dang. Alrighty then. Let's see. Wandering Wind 71. And auto activate. And there we go. And then just socialstream.ninja open. Copy the link and paste it. And then test. Excellent. Yeah. All right. So, old channel and new channel coming together again. Awesome. 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 All right. Hey, guys. Welcome back to the stream and welcome to the Wandering Winds stream for those of you that have not been here before. This is a SamaKaze rebroadcast collaboration with the old and new channels. It's basically me, but not me as well. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. Chat rate, concurrent viewers, live chat, top fans. We'll see how this goes. We will. Alrighty. So, with that being said, I hope that fixes everything for the live streams and the chats. And that will help, hopefully. That will help a lot. So, I'm not going to be on long. I'm planning on hopping off around 5:30 because I do have a delivery from Walmart that I've got to grab. But I figured I would hop on here, test everything, try and find the best possible options to just, I don't know, make things better or make things work better. I don't know. I don't know. It may work, it may not. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. So, we shall see. Wow, 2 viewers on Kick, 1 on YouTube. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Excellent. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. I am SamaKaze. I am a recovery and faith-based VTuber that has been given a new chance at life thanks to the power and glory of our Almighty God and His Son, Jesus Christ, who has done an amazing work in my life, and I continue to hope will do an amazing work in y'all's lives as well. It has been a blessing and a privilege to be able to just be here for so darn long. I mean, it'll be almost 4 years. It's almost 4 years, and actually this October it will be a full 4 years since I got clean and sober. So I'm so glad and so happy for that. It is such a wonderful thing to just be able to uh, Celebrate. Yeah, celebrate a wonderful thing like this, you know? It is. So, what have you all been up to lately? What's been going on in your worlds? What's been going on in your lives? I'm happy to talk with you, happy to chat with you, happy to just be here for you, support you, pray for you, whatever you need. And the Wandering Wind has been very kind to allow me to rebroadcast on his channel as well. So if you guys are here and want to just enjoy things, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you just being a part of this entire uh, this entire thing. I love you, and I thank you guys so very much for being here. It is a wonderful thing. It is. So, with that being said, I am going to try and chat for a bit and see about asking you guys what you're doing. I see there's a message in my YouTube chat, but there's nothing popping up on my overlay. Weird. Let's see. Is it not activated? Really? I thought it was. Strange. Okay, well. Yep, it's working now. Thank you, Wandering Wind. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for being here. You are awesome. It's always good to have you around. Always good. Always good. So, anyway, I wanted to chat a bit about what has been going on in life and in just everything that is going on today in the world. It is wonderful to see so many people that are just happy to be here, you know. And I'm happy to have you guys here. Thank you for the 2 people that are watching on Kick. Thank you for the 3 people watching on YouTube. You guys are always wonderful people, and I love you all. I love you all. You guys are great. You guys are great. So, I wanted to ask for prayers because I feel like it is important. It's important to make sure that if we have a request or if we have a need, that we let the brethren and our friends and family of the word know when we have a need. And I have a need for prayer for myself because I've been having frequent and lasting headaches. In fact, I had a headache right up until I started streaming, and it has thankfully gone away. It has abated, but I worry because it is so frequent and so severe. I mean, it's not just headaches, it's like migraine level pain, and I'm just not sure what is going on, but I would love to find out, but I would also just love to be able to have it go away. That would be the greatest thing, is if it just went away and I didn't have to deal with it anymore. So I'm hoping that this week I can see about getting a handle on my stress levels and stuff, because that may be part of the reason why it's happening, because I know I've been stressed out quite a lot this last week. I've still been trying to figure out a lot of things for finances and stuff, although my father was paying for our my father had shared his Peacock account with us, and we just received a notice stating that the payment was not made to the account. So I'm thinking that his bank account's empty. So I mean, hey, at least that means that I won't have to worry about that because I was going to have to pay for $100 paper just to be able to go in and find out that I only got like $20 out of his account or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so that was going to be all bad. So I just went ahead and I said, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. Um, it's just, it is what it is. So, but I am so glad to be here and just be able to support you and be here with you and everything else. So, the SamaKaze rebroadcast collab seems to be working all right. There doesn't seem to be any issues. You know, I got a free upgrade on my internet plan Wednesday. Wednesday. I was planning on canceling my cable, and they're like, and I tried to go into the Spectrum website to get that done, and they're like, oh, no, you had to call the number. But what I did see on the Spectrum website was a little option that said, hey, do you want to upgrade your internet plan from, their Spectrum Ultra internet to their gig plan? And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. But then I looked and it said $0 extra. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. Well, let's just make sure about that. So I looked, and it's $110 for the Ultra and $110 for the Gig. And I'm like, why am I paying the same price for slower speeds? This is why I get so ticked off with cable companies. I swear. So I went ahead and I just said, okay, free upgrade, boom. And I did it. So there we go. We got ourselves gig internet, and it works out pretty well. I mean, I'm looking at a speed test right now, and it's going. It's really good. And right now, on a hardwired Ethernet line, I am getting almost 900 MIPS down just while I'm streaming. Now up, I'm getting 24, 25, 29, 30. I mean, heck, I could probably push these streams to about 1440p to 4K if I weren't, streaming on multiple platforms. The fact that I'm streaming on YouTube and Kick at the same time, I don't think Kick really works with anything above 1080. And the only reason why I can think that is because there's some sort of voodoo going on with it or something. Anyway, so that's fun. But I just figured I'd, have a bit of fun. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm super happy to just be here. Wow. So, yay, the Wandering Wind is my top #1 fan. Yay! Excellent. All right, so that's it. Hey, brother, good to see you. Good to see you. He's not really my brother. In fact, I'd say he's almost like an alternate personality because, he and I think so much alike. There may be a reason for that. I might tell you eventually. I might. Right now, I don't really feel like it's worth saying anything about it. It's funny how things work out that way. It is. You saying that you have BPD? No, not at all. I do not have borderline personality disorder. No. I'm just saying that I have, you and I think so much alike that it's ridiculous. That's the thing. That's the thing. Well, it is fun to just be able to enjoy life and have fun with each other. It is. So we'll see how things go with that. uh, I am glad to have so many people here. Concurrent viewers on wondered where you've been. Yeah, I've been going. I've been doing both. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. I'll just go ahead and I'll fess up. I am. I am both. I am both the Wandering Wind um and SamaKaze. But yeah. So I've been going live on my VTuber channel instead of Wandering Wind. Yeah, I have been. But I do plan on maybe doing a. I mean, this would probably work better to get the SamaKaze channel a bit more recognition anyway. So yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and do both. I mean, hey, it's not like it's costing me any more bandwidth. I already use a whole lot. So yeah, I'll just make sure that this is something that I do often enough that it hopefully helps with a lot of things. And maybe by this time next year, I will have a, oh wow, 4 viewers on Twitch. I mean, kick. Hey guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Um, if you're not bots, thank you for watching. If you are bots, please go away. Good Lord. I've had to deal with Discord bots. Haven't been live on this one in 3 months. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get the other one off the ground and it's not working. So I finally just broke down and said, you know what? If this is the way it's going to be, I'm just going to go ahead and do both. And, and it'll work out fine. Because I figure if they like my content on one or the other, okay. If they don't, well, they weren't going to watch any of it anyway. So why worry? You know? I mean, heck, I've seen a lot of people do like multiple streams on the same channel, let alone on others. So why not? Why not? And besides, they're both owned by me. So it's not like I can be accused of stealing content. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. So, you know, although I do think that YouTube is going to be trying to change things here in the future, so we may have troubles. I don't know, but with the age verification stuff coming, I'm not sure how that's going to work out later on. I guess we'll just have to see one day at a time and pray that things don't get too bad. As long as I can still get the message of the gospel out in some way, shape, or form, I don't really give a darn how it happens. I just want it to happen. I just want it to happen. That's all. So, anyway, I guess that's the cat out of the bag. I am the Wandering Wind, and I am SamaKaze. I am both. So, yes, when I accused myself of having BPD, I guess I kind of did. Because I chatted on my other channel as the Wandering Wind and basically accused myself of having multiple personalities. Which, front-facing personalities, okay, yes, I do. Psychologically, no, I don't. I'm not crazy, believe me. I've been tested. They ruled that out. And so, yeah. Because I was hoping maybe I'd be crazy enough that they would just go ahead and put me up room and board for the next 30, 40 years. 3 hot meals and a nice warm bed every night. That'd be nice. Wouldn't have to worry about anything else. Anyway, it's good to see you again, Kat. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages. Sorry. It's been too long. Too long. Um, by the way, why do you have the name of JMNU Cat? Is uh, is that like a tribute to something, or just a random assortment of letters that your account made up when you signed up, or what? Because I know some people have a story behind why they chose the name they chose. I mean, mine is very simple. For SamaKaze, it's just it's just the closest I could get to the wandering wind in Japanese. That was it. I mean, honestly, if it's been if I had any more creativity, I'd probably go with something else. Various initials from first using the internet way back in the day. I see, I see. Huh. Well, way back in the day, I remember having like several different names, several different faces, and multiple accounts. Mainly because I would always lose one or the other. I don't know how many RuneScape accounts I lost back in the day. Oh my goodness, RuneScape. I was a, I was a nerd. I was a nerd. I was horrible. I was a terrible nerd. It was ridiculous. I mean, you think it's bad being a nerd in 2025. Back in like 2000 and 2008, 2009. Oh, I was. I remember looking up D&D memes on the school computer, and my teacher looking over my shoulder and going, "What in the world are you doing, Gregory?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know. It's just fun." Oh gosh, I remember watching. You remember Numa Numa guy? Maya he, Maya hoo, Maya ha, Maya ha ha. Gosh, I remember watching that on the school computer with the other classmates the day that or the week that it went up. And it was all the rage. And I'm like, what in the world is this guy doing? And I forgot all about that until like a few years later when I actually saw it again because I started getting into YouTube and I saw a compilation of old memes. I'm like, my goodness, I could have done something stupid like that and been internet famous for like a minute, but I didn't. I didn't get my first smartphone until uh I don't know when. It was sometime after I started YouTube because I started YouTube and I was using an old um Samsung tablet to record my videos on. I was using a Samsung tablet to record videos on. And it was a terrible tablet. I think it was a Galaxy Tab S or Galaxy Tab Lite. Galaxy Tab Lite. Galaxy Tab 2 Lite? Something like that. It was old. I mean, I got that and it was probably the oldest thing that they had back in the old days. I remember having so many, so many different devices over the years. Not so much phone. Well, I mean phones. Yes, I went from I went from Android, then I got Apple, then I went back to Android, then I got Apple again, then I went back to Android again, and now I'm back to Apple with an iPhone 12 Pro Max. But you know what? I enjoy the iPhone 12. I'm thinking about saving up and getting an iPhone 15 Pro Max if I can, because that way I've got the latest hardware and it's still got the motion capture and everything else I need. Because I paid for the professional um, motion capture software that I'm using for my VTuber model. It's pretty good. It's actually not halfway bad. I do have to calibrate the motion every once in a while, though. That tends to be thrown off every so often. But man, I remember so many things from back in the day. It's amazing what you can remember if you really just anyway, it's almost 5 o'clock. I should probably get going because I've got to eat dinner, and then I've also got to man, I only streamed for an hour today. Gonna have to fix that. I'm working on hashing out a schedule to where I can stream um several days a week, and not always the same times because I've got different things going on, but consistently every day except for Saturdays. Saturdays are going to be a day of rest for me. That's supposed to be the Sabbath anyway, so I'm going to take that time to just work on my spiritual health. But so technically I shouldn't be streaming today. But I haven't streamed in so long. I mean, it's been several days since I've streamed as SamaKaze. And like you said, it's been 3 months since I've been on the Wandering Winds. So I guess I've really dropped the ball here. Sorry. Working on it. Working on it. Anyway, thank you all. Thank you, Kat, for joining, for coming back and just being here. I appreciate you so much. You are an awesome guy. Um, Thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you for everyone watching and just sharing and liking and subscribing. I'll be back soon. Until then, I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things that you'll want to talk about. I will too, because it's you I like. Catch you next time. Yeah, you too, man. You too. Take care. I'll see you soon. Man, I gotta show off this new equipment I've got. That'll be awesome.